The pink, the puffy, and one very prominent hat. You can find them all, plus other eye-catching ensembles, at ASU FIDM Museum. It's hard not to notice curatorial specialist Christina Frank's look.
I love big sleeves.
And she spent a lot of time poring over Holly Waddington's work on Poor Things, from her process
So these are some of Holly's working sketches.
to the careful construction of Bella's unmistakable sleeves. Far subtler, but no less important, is Oppenheimer's hat. It's a period film, but Oscar nominee Ellen Mirojnick departed a bit from the strict realism of the time, making the title character one of the few men to wear one.
By eliminating the hats on the other people, it really kind of gives more to the character.
There's so much historical research that goes into each of the nominated films, from Napoleon and Josephine's coronation outfits to the careful folding of the blankets worn by the Osage women in Killers of the Flower Moon. Nominated costume designer Jacqueline West worked with Osage costume consultant Julie O'Keefe, who also helped the museum accurately display what she calls Osage origami.
Her and Jackie called the Osage blankets that the women wore throughout the film as kind of the power suit of the Osage people.
In addition to the Oscar nominees, there are other costumes on display. For instance, this pair of outfits from Maestro, designed by Oscar winner Mark Bridges, who won in 2018 for Phantom Thread, a film about fashion. He loves the annual exhibit, he says, because it gives people a chance to really appreciate the details of the designs that they may not get to linger on screen.
Sometimes things are only shot from like the chest up, but then you get to take in the entire beautiful costume and see details that you never saw before.
Like the lining of Ken's Mojo Dojo fur coat, printed with his favorite animal, horses. Mark sees costume design as creating the outer shell for the inner work an actor will do. And while it's not always the focal point of the story, there are times when the clothes in a film pop off the screen and into the real world.
You know, there's been quite a bit of talk of like Barbie core this year with a lot of hot pink.
Walking through the exhibit, Christina, of course, is tickled pink by all of the items. But what designer does she think will get to go home with the gold on Sunday?
Oh, the one question I will not answer.
Whoever it is, no doubt they'll be impeccably dressed.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.